video in a span of 10 minutes. Yes, I have a very random schedule. But today, I am not going to be mad at the oppressors. So, we are here to talk about the oppressors in front of Vinewood signs. Oppressors, here we go. I'm going to be talking about oppressors for this video, just so you guys know my opinions. You guys can write your own opinions in the chat, I don't really care. But, oppressors, they're quite the thing. When they added them back a while ago, I don't really know, I didn't do my research, don't blame me. They were quite the thing. They were okay, I guess, but they were never great either. They were kind of, you all know them, hate them. They fly around the map. Let me see if I can find one. I bet there's one at my server. Where are your oppressors? Wow, I'm actually surprised nobody's using an oppressor. I bet there's some. There has to be some. Never mind. But, yeah. Everybody uses them except for me because I'm too broke. Yep. And, yeah, they're pretty broken, I would say. I would rate them, if I'm the person on the oppressor, I rate them an 8 out of 10. Why? Because you can get out of the cop situations really quickly, but the one downside is they have no cover and they're one blown up to rockets, which is kind of the same with every flying vehicle in the game mostly. Kind of like the deluxe, so, so the oppressor is quite the vehicle. It's practically like the griefers god, like it's the only reason why griefers are a thing practically. I mean, that's not entirely true, but griefers, if you were a griefer since you were born, then the one vehicle that you bought was the oppressor. And how do I know that? Because I know things, I know everything. So yeah, oppressors are quite the thing. I don't like them at all. I mean, they fly around. One thing that I have is a night shirt, but that's still not going to save me from those goddamn oppressors, I swear. Every time that I play this game, I log on and I get blown up, whether I'm in a car or not. They just come down to me. They either ram me over. My friends troll me with them all the time because I'm too poor to get one. So, yeah, this is just coming from someone who literally has no experience and hasn't had an oppressor before. I mean, I've tried one, but my friend kicked me off, and then he kicked me off, and I died because I forgot to deploy my parachute. I was like level 20 at the time, and I'm level 93, and now I understand the terror of the oppressors, and now I avoid them now. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about oppressors, and no, I'm not over. I'm also going to talk about, the oppressor, the normal oppressor, not the Mark II anymore. No Mark II. Because, we're here to talk about the oppressor, the normal, the original. So, it's not as used as the Mark II, as you guys probably know from not seeing a whole bunch in your server as much as the oppressors, is what I'm saying. So, yeah. The oppressor is a pretty darn cool vehicle. I like it, I guess. It's pretty fun to play with. Like, you can just boost down the road and then, oh, you're about to run into a semi, you go up and you fly about. What the? Okay, anyways, back to the story. I really like them because, they're really fun to use, and I feel like people who have them, aren't griefers, or they're just stupid enough to actually not buy. Because I'm going to be honest, if you bought the oppressor, normal one, and you don't have the oppressor Mark II, you're not that great, because I feel like the Mark II is way better. I mean, it can fly. I mean, yes, the oppressor can fly, but the oppressor Mark II has, like, the flying capabilities, the real flying capabilities. So, in conclusion, use the oppressor Mark II, and if you see one, find someone and just use them as cover. And yeah, if you guys ever see an oppressor Mark II, make sure to call the police, because it will come straight for you, and you won't have anything to do. You'll probably die unless you're like a night shark. Then you'll survive for an extra 50 seconds. But otherwise, oppressors, get out the game. And anybody who's a griefer out there, good for you. And I hope that one day that the oppressors are removed, because they're way too overpowered. And oppressors.